not feeling well, I wish you to recover soon. We're going to start today with a story that I heard from one of my remote teachers. I'm not remembering which one of them, so I'm not going to say the name just to not give wrong credit. But the story goes like this. A person who tells the story comes to visit his friend who is a very rich person, and they go to the stables where the rich man, let's call him millionaire, has his racehorse. So they come to the stables, and the millionaire is showing my teacher the horse that he has in his stables and tells everything about the care for the horse, what kind of food the horse eats, how many times per day it exercises, how much water and drinks, and all these good things about the health and nutrition of the horse. And when they finish with the horse, my teacher is asking the millionaire what does he eat, and the millionaire grabs some kind of burger with a soda and says, that's the best thing I can do right now. And the question to the millionaire then comes, wait a second, you put so much money into this horse and you know every single thing about the health of the horse, but what you put in into yourself is by no means is healthy. And by the way, don't you feel that your appearance is a little bit off than healthy? And the millionaire is really overweight, suffers from a lot of different medical conditions, and actually way off physical condition for his age. So the moral of the story is this: we usually put so much money, effort into taking care of our pets, cars, houses, and don't do too much about ourselves. We always taken our own health for granted, and there is really no reason to do so. I think many of you can relate to it. You're probably taking care more about or looking at the food that your pets eat than the food that you eat. So I'm here to wake you up and help you to understand that your health is as much valuable than your pet's health, or maybe even more, because if your health is not good, you will not be able to take care of your pet. And hopefully you have somebody else, but really, do you want to put yourself in the position and when you cannot take care of your pet, somebody has to take care of you and your pet? Okay, let's bring it home. So the reason I started with this story, not only to bring an example of how some people not conscious about their health, but also because the product I'm going to speak with you today actually started with racing horses. Dr. Niels Duschek from Germany, I think at this point it's over 30 years ago, started looking for a product that will help to improve the race horses' joints health. Because as you can imagine, when they race, they really get their joints in a very high performance stage and or conditions, and those joints get worn out and exhausted very quickly. So true for many athletes who do any kind of sports that involve joints, like runners, basketball players, soccer players, American football players, judo players. I know a lot of them have knee problems or shoulder problems. I had my shoulder problem probably because of judo I used to do before. So Dr. Dushik began to investigate how to help the joints and to keep them healthy. And in order for you to better understand how joints work, and again, you remember I'm not a doctor, so I just learned it myself preparing for this presentation and learning more about this product. So forgive me those who are doctors watching if there is something a little bit off. You're free to comment on under this video. So we have a lot of joints in our body. I believe it's about 186 if I'm not mistaken, and all of them built in about the same manner. We have two bones that have to be connected by the joints. That's how our body moves, by joints. And let me just get something so I can point, not with my finger. So in between two bones, there is a cartilage. This cartilage is surrounded by the joint capsule, and in the joint capsule we have two things. We have synovial cavity or synovial fluid. This is here, and on the side of the capsule we have little synovial membranes. So they are making sure that our body, our joints are healthy, and the synovial cavity or synovial fluids are in charge of making sure our joints moving freely. And then we have ligaments that pretty much holding all of this together. So this is a healthy joint. You see there's a lot of cartilage here and here, and there is synovial liquid in between. So now we'll look at not so much healthy joint. So as you see, the cartilage is eaten out here and eaten up here. So now our bones are starting to hit each other and damage each other. And this is how we get all the joints issues. And that's where we have problems. As long as the cartilage is not less than 1 millimeter, and the usual size for cartilage is between 3 to 5 millimeters, we still can help the person to save the joint without surgery. So, by the way, you probably know, or if you don't know, this is something very interesting to find out. When a person has joint problems, and I'll list few reasons or few joint problems in a moment, but when a person has joint problems, right now, besides this product I'm going to speak with you in a second, there are 2 solutions for those problems, actually 3. Number 1, your joints hurt, you take painkillers just to kill that pain. You remember my example when you drive and you see the red light on your dashboard saying you have no gas, you just cut the wire off and keep driving. How long will you be driving? Until you're out of the gas, right? So it's not solving the problem, it just eliminates the indicator that there is a problem. So painkillers, just temporary relief, not so much addressing the issue. The next thing is injections with the hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is actually what's forming this synovial cavity here. So the injections, I take a look today before we started. So an average price, and it's again, it's average for United States for 1 shot, which means to get the acid, hyaluronic acid, in one specific joint or place on your body, it's about $300. The next solution is the surgery. And with the surgeries, you know, it hit and miss. There's no guarantees. But let's assume you have the best doctor and they're doing 100% correct and happy surgeries. Good. The price of the surgery goes from $5,000 to as much as $30,000. I'm not going to tell you what this product costs you for now, but we'll talk. We'll keep it as a secret until the end of our conversation today. So, very expensive, both things. And let me tell you just a little bit what is the purpose of hyaluronic acid in our body. Hyaluronic acid helps our body to retain liquids inside of it. So in our case, we're talking about joints now. So it helps us to keep the synovial liquid around our joints full and collect water or liquid around it, so our joints will not be in dry, pushing bone against bone. We have to have some kind of liquid in between, like cover it with something. Okay, so the hyaluronic acid is produced in our body while we are young, but then with age it's going to decrease. So here's a little chart here. So here's our percentage of the production: 10%, 50%, 100%. And here's our ages: 20, 40, 60, 80. So it produces at 100% rate up until about 20, 22 years of age. Once person reaches age 20, 22, the production of hyaluronic acid in our body decreases, and as you see, it's steady decrease from 20 or let's say 2022 to about 60. By the age of 60, we're only producing about 10% of necessary hyaluronic acid in our body. As a result, we have all these bone problems and joint problems with people who are aging. And it's not surprise, it's normal aging. So at the age 40 where I am right now, my body has about 50% production. So I'm lacking another 50% for my joints, but thanks to this product, I'm actually not lacking because I have access to this product regularly, and I will speak about the regularity of this product. So as you see, after we reach age 60, it stays about constant at 10%. So not a good solution, because obviously if body needs 100% and we are deficient by 90, it causes a problem. So let's see about some issues that result from the deficiency of hyaluronic acid. First of all is arthrosis. We have issues with our joints, age-related degeneration of our joints. Obviously, that's what we spoke about, address right now. Now, another thing, excessive or one-sided load. So people who exercise a lot and put a lot of load, let's say on one side of their body. I know before I used to stand like this all the time. So my one side of the body was always loaded more than the other, and actually felt pain on one side more than other one, because I just always did this. I was unconscious about this position, and it just felt good for me until I start feeling pain. So that's kind of something that keep in mind. Your posture is relevant to your health. Another one is excessive weight. So people who are working with lifting heavy weights, either sportsmen or like constructions workers, dock workers who are loading things into the ships, cars, whatever. Again, this is something that's excessive load on our joints, or people who just have excessive weight. That's the same thing. Even though you don't have to carry anything heavy, your joints are designed to carry the normal weight of your body, not excessive weight. And the more weight we put on your joints, the more they suffer. Problems with spinal cord discs. So if you had any injuries, I know I had injuries when I was younger, but now my joint discs are fine. I haven't done like formal study in terms of MRI, but in terms of my feelings, I feel much better with my spine. It has full range of motion and stuff like that. And then people also suffer from things like recovery from surgeries on the joint or gout. That's a very common thing, and also it's related to the same situation, the lack or deficit of hyaluronic acid. So now let's see, I already started talking to you about the history of this product. So like I mentioned, Dr. Dushik started to investigate this product and working on the formula over 30 years ago. He was successful in achieving some results about 20 years ago. In 2000, he had first successful tests or experiments with horses. And by the way, just to mention the extent of work that put into this product, he conducted over 1,270 experiments to come up with a formula that would create this product. Only in 2001, when the experiments with the pets, like horses and other pets, were successful, there were a couple volunteers from sports people or athletes who decided to test the product on themselves, and 100% of them reported good outcomes and positive results, from just restoration of the joint cartilage to actually improvement. And only in 2013 the product was finally registered and became available to consumers. So let's see what this product does in our body, or actually what it is. Let's first look what it is. So it comes in this pretty bottle, pretty box. When I saw it first, I thought it was maybe some fancy cognac, but actually it's not a fancy cognac. It's a very fancy product. I'm going to put it out. I'll just pull one. There are two bottles, they're identical, so I'm just going to pull one. So this is the bottle itself, and it has a little measuring cup. So we have to get 30 milliliters, which is almost full cup, once a day, preferably before we eat our first meal. And this is good for 30 days, unless you want to do an excessive dose, or like extra dose to boost the process. Then you can do twice a day, but then you'll have to get another box of this product like this. So why is this product are so revolutionary, even though it's not a new product any longer, just coming up here? So the problem with the hyaluronic acid is that it has very big molecules, and when we digest the hyaluronic acid in any kind of form except for this product, it comes to our digestive tract and has to be dissolved to go through the digestive tract walls. And once it dissolved into different pieces, it doesn't come back together when it gets to our blood. And as a result, we don't have all the benefits of hyaluronic acid in that product that we ate, would be a drink or a capsule or whatever that case might be, whichever it was formed. But what Dr. Dushik was able to discover through his experiments, he discovered a condition of hyaluronic acid that once it goes into our system and goes through the digestive tract, once it penetrates the wall of the digestive tract, it reconnects into the same molecule as it has when it came into our mouth. So in other words, the formula is working 100% or as close to 100% as possible. Whatever we drink and whatever hyaluronic acid we receive from this product gets into our blood. Now, what's so special about it? Remember I mentioned injections. Injections serve one joint. This product goes into the entire body and fills the entire body with hyaluronic acid. On top of that, once it hits into our body or gets into our body, it stimulates independent production of hyaluronic acid inside of our body. Remember I said the production goes down, but as we take this product, we can rebuild the level of production, and it's no longer going to be 50%, it's going to go up. The other part of this program is called chondroitin. And chondroitin is a building material that we need to build cartilage. So combine together hyaluronic acid and chondroitin, when they come to our body and obviously through the blood to our joints, they rebuild in the synovial liquid or cavity, and they rebuild in the cartilage. So doing that together, we get a healthier joint day by day. So it helps our joints to rebuild. Like I mentioned, as long as we have more than 1 millimeters of cartilage left, the joint can be rebuilt back to up to 3 millimeters size. Another thing is what happens with taking this product. There was a test done as to how quickly it comes into our system. So after drinking the liquid, if in 15 minutes, it gets to our lymph. And our lymph is the moving transportation vehicle for this product. In 24 hours, it gets to our joints. So our joints pretty much in 24 hours already have this product that starts working there. You will not feel immediate results, but in 3 to 5 months, the entire body is going to be filled with this product, and it will actually be working. And the way it works, at first people can feel some discomfort, because what hyaluronic acid does, in addition to building the cartilage and building the synovial liquid, it holds the liquid around itself and doesn't let it to dissipate, I guess. Basically, it also goes to all our skin and all other joints, and it's important for every single part of our body. Ladies, you probably heard about hyaluronic acid injections for your skin to pull the skin, so no longer you have to go through the injections. Again, it's $300 versus this product. We're going to talk about price in a moment. So this product goes into the entire body. And again, what it does, first, it accumulates in our body, in our joints, in our skin. Second, it creates the production of its own. So these production levels go back up. Let's see me, right? So it goes back up. Number three, it creates a healing effect in the hurt or injured joints and cavities. And the number four effect is rejuvenation. Pretty much it's making your body younger. Part of it because your joints no longer hurt, right? I was told this shoulder has to be operated on, and I should start doing my martial arts. As you see, I don't have to start doing my martial arts, and I don't have to do surgery. Feel much better now. So we covered this, and I guess now that's the most important piece. Like I said, we're taking this 1 cup a day. This is supply for about 30 days, maybe a little bit more. I think last time I went a little bit over 30 days. And the best thing about it, the price, and this is a very expensive product, don't take me wrong, but the price is $225. I'll put it here. $225. So expensive. But divided by 6 months. Why 6 months? Because that's how long it works in our body. So we're taking it within 30 days. It actually keeps working for another 5 months. So divided by 6, it will be, what, I didn't do my math, so let's do it real quick. So it will be 3, 18, 4, so 6, so about 38, right? $38 per month. $38 per month, which is about, what, $1 a day? I don't think it's that expensive. I guess I have to do my math over again. I apologize for that. But anyways, so let's sum it up. Our body is in our hands, and we can take care of other things, or we can take care of our body so our body can take care of other things. Our joints, making sure that we can move up and down stairs, raise our hands, cook, play with our kids, do whatever we want to do physically. Ladies, or actually men too, you want to have your skin nice looking. Actually, after taking this product, I've been told over and over with the ladies that I have good skin. I have no idea what they see in my skin, but they saying that. So this product comes in very convenient and easy way. You take it just by drinking once a day. It has little sugar in it, but it only has one bad point, or whatever that may be. A indication is people with diabetes definitely know what I'm talking about, and it has no side effects even for diabetic people. They should definitely consult with doctor, but basically everybody who I know so far who took this product, even with diabetes situation, were able to take it because it's very small concentration of sugar. And if you have real hurt joints, you obviously have to take more than one course of this. If you have normal joints, healthy joints, once a year will be sufficient to maintain your hyaluronic acid level in your body, keep it to be produced in the body and be healthy. Or sometimes you can do it twice a year. I think last time I did it twice a year just because of the problem with my shoulder, and now it's definitely gone. I know this for a fact from my exercises and my classes. So if you find this information helpful, and you know, or maybe you know somebody who has joint issue or who want to have better skin and a lot younger skin, please share this information with them. You can comment below. You can reach out to me directly and ask more information, or how to get this product at this price, because it's not retail price, it's members price. So I can help you with that. If you have other questions, or maybe you want me to speak about any other specific topics, I will be happy to do so. Just quick reminder, Monday, May 11th, we're going to start our water marathon, in which we're going to speak with you, actually with those who join, about the role of water in our life, what kind of water we need to drink, how much and when, and we'll just go through this process together and help you to understand how valuable this resource is. It's much more valuable than oil right now. Believe me, you're using way more water now than you're using gas. So think about that. So let me just have a little sip of water. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got